need to become comfortable at being uncomfortable. This is how I want you to start living your life. Comfort and staying in your comfort zone is what's causing you to become stagnant. It's what's causing you to not progress and to be stuck in the same place that you've been for days, weeks, months, maybe even years. It's easy to stay inside our own box, inside our own bubbles, because that is what is comfortable. That is what is safe. Our brain tells us that it is safe here, and that's why you do not want to leave it. However, if you were to stay in your bubble for your entire life, you'll start to realize that this will cause more harm than good. You need to be able to be exposed to the real world. A child that is coddled all throughout their life will not be able to handle the real problems and the real issues once they go out into the real world. They will not have the right equipment and tools to be able to navigate themselves, and it will cause great distress towards this individual. You need to be able to burst your bubble, go and experience things that are uncomfortable, things that are unpleasant, things that might even be a little bit stress-inducing or anxiety-inducing. These are the things that will create character. These are the things that will give you the tools that will allow you to be able to navigate throughout your life. You'll be able to handle conflict better. You'll be able to handle stressful situations better. A person who's extremely shy will not like, nor would they enjoy doing public speaking or talking in front of the class or giving a group presentation. Why? Because it is uncomfortable. It is taking them out of their comfort zone. However, if I was to tell you that this person had to, every single day, give a public talk or public speech or stand in front of the class and talk to their peers, if they were told to do this every single day and they did it, then eventually they will no longer become uncomfortable. Eventually they will get used to it and they will even become good at it. Why? It's because they've gone outside of their comfort zone. They have become comfortable at being uncomfortable. They've done it so many times to the point where they now know that doing this is safe. There is no harm in it. There's no danger. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whether it's a public speech or starting a social media account or wanting to apply for this job, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, I understand that it will be uncomfortable at first. It will be nerve-wracking, anxiety-inducing, stressful, but that is good. It's good to feel those things. There's a reason why you feel those things, and it's there to protect you. But you need to be able to know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. An analogy I can give you is a person who's working out in the gym. If you're wanting to build muscle and get stronger, you're going to have to put your muscle under some kind of stress, some kind of pain, some kind of endurance. And this pain will be uncomfortable. It will not be a pleasant feeling. However, the growth that will happen afterwards makes it all worth it. If a person is performing an exercise that doesn't give them any sort of discomfort, then they're not going to be able to grow stronger. The same thing goes for everything else in your life. You're not going to become good at something, you're not going to become comfortable at performing something if you do not go under the stress of doing that thing. You need to be able to experience that anxiety, because if you do it for long enough, then eventually it will become easy for you. Just like driving a car, the first time you drive a car, it's uncomfortable, it's scary, it's nerve-wracking. But after 10, 15, 20 years of driving, you don't even think about it anymore. So you need to embrace the discomfort and become comfortable at being uncomfortable. I hope this helps.